Hey guys, welcome back to Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. Today our level is going to be Breeze Harbor. That's just right over here. It's kind of a weird steam-powered airship type thing going on, but I'm okay with it. And that's pretty much the premise of this level is those guys keep putting out the fire that powers the steam, which powers the machines, so there's one now. So you just light this, and then that generates steam, and then activates that. But as you can see, enemies will try to put out the fires. So let's go talk to this pelican real quick.
Please excuse the mess, Spyro. We are currently suffering from a land blubber infestation. First they put out the fires in our boilers, and now they've shut down our ship too. If you could stoke up the fires under the boilers, I'm sure you could make your way to the ship. The steam from the boilers will activate our highly advanced machinery.
Yeah, so still running on steam power, which I mean, good on them. They somehow made all this work, and even the ship runs on steam, so. Okay, so as you can see, there's a mine right there. Guy with a fire hose. Yeah, I don't know why they don't want these pelicans to have steam powered stuff, but they don't. There we go. Activated that. There are some gems down below. Just a few, though. And this level has some of the coolest minigames in it. So this activates the thing over there, which makes those boats start moving. And then they'll take us over to the ledge there. But as you can see, here's our first challenge. And they want us to take out all these mines.
Those land blubbers have littered these metal spike mines all over the harbor. If you can clear them out, I'll give you this orb I found in a clam yesterday.
So this one is like not a challenge at all. You just kind of find what's going to hit and then just spam. You can just hold down circle, it doesn't even matter. And then that's about where they're landing, right? So just lower it. Don't forget to hit your chest over here. That's it for this section. So those are at the very beginning of the level, which we are going to go back and get, because I will forget about them. There's also another cannon over here. And that'll take out these 2 mines. As well as we need to take out that anyway, so. There we go, another one gone. Beautiful. And so right down here is where those gems actually ended up landing. And they're all gold gems. So we can't really afford to miss those. I think that's the most valuable gem in this. Purple used to be, I think, 25 in the first game, but not in the second. Yeah, now it's a 5. There is stuff over there. In order to reach this, you can do your jump and glide trick. Almost made it. I need to glide closer to the wall. There we go. But there you go. So we're gonna go this way. Go up these nice stairs. Can't go this way, obviously, because lava. But we can take these nice, convenient boats over that we activated. And this is kind of cool. This would make a neat amusement ride. So we're almost to the end of the level, honestly. So we're going to collect these gems here. And we're only 1 enemy away from our super power up, which is a super jump. And it happens to lead to probably my favorite minigame in the whole game. And we're literally going to be on a roller coaster track trying to collect gears. Sorry, my voice is cracking. A drink. Okay, that's better. But there's your super power up right there. Another free man over here. Can't beat that. So there's 4 mines in here, so just yep. A little bit higher, I guess. There we go.
Thanks, Spyro. Here's that orb I promised. Sorry if it still has clam juice on it.
But we got another orb. Bringing our grand total up to 21. So we're going to have to go on the ship and clear out the level in order to activate that minigame. The minigame is really cool. At least I think it is. I don't really care for a lot of the minigames here, but there's quite a few that are good. So this is going to rev up this catapult here, and that is a catapult that is Jones, and it just is begging to launch somebody, so that's how we get to the ship. Okay, so there's a dude hopping around the ship. So we're just gonna lure him in. Where is he? So he's probably gonna try to stop to put out the fire. There we go. And that's what I meant by lure him in, because obviously he stopped to put out the fire. Here's the second one. That's a pretty mean ship, huh? So here's the exit. So we'll come back to this. As you see, our superpower is now active, and I want to play.
How lucky for me that you came along. My machinery is broken, and the gears I need to repair it are scattered all over the tracks. Can you hop on that trolley up there and collect them for me?
50 gears in one run. You have to get them all, and you can't crash, or you have to start over. Here we go. So you press the analog stick, left or right, to switch tracks. And then X to jump. You shoot the signs to switch tracks. You can not destroy boxes. You have to jump over boxes, but you can shoot the TNT barrels. And to me, this is just so cool. So right after this, you need to start spamming left. Okay, that's that way. Now we get to go the other way. Another box. And this is what makes it tricky. Yep, so we got a few more to collect. But it's going to be a little bit easier. Now we got another box. Now we switch the track. And all 50 gears.
That was great work, Spyro. Now I can start fixing my machines. Here, I don't have room in my toolbox for this thing anymore.
And that is probably my favorite minigame. And you can replay it if you want. So, I'm just gonna crash, and then we're gonna go on our way.
Trouble with the truck.
And then, yeah, he'll knock you if you were not good at driving the trolley, but he can't really get the trolley going himself, so that's 100% level. Right there, I believe. $70. Oh, because the talisman, yeah.
Thanks for getting our ship fired up, Spyro. Now we can proceed with our counterattack on Zephyr. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
All right, and that is a 100% level. That's messed up, but kind of funny.